Hello everybody, Excalibur here, and we are going to open up these last few packs of the Battle for Zendikar. We're going to get rid of the box and just crack right into the packs. We're going to go through them pretty quick because I have limited time. Not only is my family on their way home from their evening outing, but my battery is almost dead on my camera. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to read through these really quick. I'm not going to bother sorting them. We'll just get to the rares and go on from there. So we've got Mindraker, Territorial Baloth, Clutch of Currents, Colostria Nightwatch, Felidar Cub, Goblin Warpaint, Gideon's Reproach, Lifespring Druid, Valakut Predator, Sheer Drop, and this is where we start our uncommons. We've got Draenus Emissary, Molten Nursery, and Ulamog's Reclaimer. Our rare is the Endless One. Endless One enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. That's it. Straight up, straightforward, kill you dead. And then we've got a Mountain and an Eldrazi Scion. I'll just go ahead and put those. We'll put these guys here. I'm just doing this fast because, well, you guys want to see what I get for the rare, most likely. And I don't want the video to die right away. So we've got Swarm Surge, Tajuru Stalwart, Incubator Drone, Culling Drone, Cliffside Lookout, Outnumber, Sheer Drop, Kozilek's Channeler, McKindy Slide Runner, Courier Griffin, Stasis Snare, and then finally Shambler. What do we have? A Spawning Bed, and then a Cinder Glade. And that's not too bad. The Cinder Glade, add red or green to your mana pool and enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more basic lands. And then we have our plains and our core ally. Some of you are probably cringing that I'm not sorting these as I go along. I've got these all nice stacked out. I'll sort them off camera. You don't really need to see that this time. I think this is probably a better way to go anyway. So we've got Calistria Healer, Reclaiming Vines, Salvage Drone, Lava Step Raider, McKindy Patrol, Mortuary Mire, Natural Connection, Tightening Coils, Eldrazi Devastator, Demon's Grasp, Grove Rambler, Rolling Thunder, and Retreat to Hagra are our uncommons. Our rare is Lumbering Falls, another manland. Wow. So Lumbering Falls into the battlefield tapped. Tap, add green or blue to your mana pool, and then 2 green blue. It becomes 3/3 green and blue elemental creature with hexproof until end of turn. It's still a land. Then we've got a Swamp and an Eldrazi Scion. I think we came along pretty well here. Just missing, I think, 1 or 2 of the big cards that I really, really want, but that's fine. That's fine. I can always buy them because I'm not buying another pack. So we've got Oran Reef Invoker, Brilliant Spectrum, Nirkana Assassin, Seek the Wilds, McKindy Patrol, Lava Step Raider, Vestige of Emrakul, Ghostly Sentinel, Dominator Drone, Valakut Predator, and Plated Crusher, Pilgrim's Eye, and Royal Spot. Our rare is Akoum Firebird, another mythic. We've been really good with the mythics here. Flying, Haste, Akoum Firebird attacks each turn if able. Landfall, whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 4 red. If you do, return Akoum Firebird from your graveyard to the battlefield. And then we've got a Forest and an Eldrazi. Now this is the 10/10 Eldrazi token for, I think, the Eldrazi Twin or whatever it's called. I can't remember its name. Alright guys, here is the next pack. Sorry I had to plug in my camera so that we could finish up the rest of these packs. So let's see here. We've got Anticipate, Sludge Crawler, Earth and Arms, Boiling Earth, Lithomancer's Focus, Natural Connection, Tightening Coils, Eldrazi Devastator, Demon's Grasp, Looming Spires, and then we've got Expedition Envoy, Void Attendant, and Adverse Conditions. Our rare is an Angelic Captain. Not bad at all, an Angel Ally. So here we go. Flying. Whenever Angelic Captain attacks, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each other attacking ally. Very nice. Plains and Eldrazi Scion. Let's see here. I need to get some better power management. I think I had to unplug a couple of drives or something just to fit a big old fat power pack into place. So here we go. Blister Pod. Oracle of Dust. Voracious Null. Reclaiming Vines. Kitesail Scout. Reckless Cohort. Touch of the Void. Ondu Greathorn. Ondu Champion. And McKindy Slide Runner. We have an Angel of Renewal, Dampening Pulse, and Ulamog's Nullifier. Our rare is Conduit of Ruin. Alright, so let me just stand up here and turn the camera so I can see it. So there we go. When you cast Conduit of Ruin, you may search your library for a colorless creature card with converted mana cost 7 or greater. Reveal it, then shuffle your library and put that card on top of it. The first creature spell you cast each turn costs 2 less. That is pretty nice. And then we've got an island and a Scion. Battle for Zendikar continues. Here we go. Yep, you see that there's blue Mercstrider in there. Let's go through this. We have Mercstrider, Voracious Null, McKindy Patrol, Nettle Drone, Mortuary Mire, Tightening Coils, Looming Spires, Grave Birthing, Eyeless Watcher. We have a Skyrider Elf, Core Blade Whirl, and a Windrider Patrol. Our rare is Noyan Dar, Royal Shaper. Here we go. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you may put 3 +1/+1 counters on target land you control. If you do, that land becomes a 0/0 elemental creature with haste. That's still a land. Not bad. And then we get a Culling Drone foil, a mountain, and lastly a junk card. Alright, we've got 5 left. Let's see what we get. Yes, I decided to stand up. It's a little bit easier on my back. This is the way I had to set up the camera. Alright, here we go. Tadru Stalwart, Clutch of Currents, Culling Drone, Giant Mantis, Shatterskull Recruit, Lithomancer's Focus, Courier Griffin, Benthic Infiltrator, Touch of the Void, Resolute Blade Master, I like that guy, Processor Assault, and Encircling Fissure. Our rare is a Lantern Scout. Rally. Whenever Lantern Scout or another ally enters a battlefield under your control, creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn. Not half shabby. And we've got a Duststalker foil, which, by the way, makes it a double rare. Devoid Haste. At the beginning of each end step, if you control no other colorless creatures, return Duststalker to its owner's hand. Wow. Then we have a Swamp and an Eldrazi Scion. 3 left after this. We've got a really good pack, a really good box, I think. We're just missing 1 Planeswalker, and we can get that Planeswalker soon. Okay, so we've got Reclaiming Vines, Salvage Drone, Swarm Surge, Call the Scions, Stonehaven Medic, Kozilek Sentinel, Dominator Drone, Stone Fury, Ghostly Sentinel, Benthic Infiltrator, and then we get Rising Miasma, and Halimar Tidecaller, and finally Pathway Arrows. Our rare is the Sanctum of Ugin. Here we go. Add 1 to your mana pool. Whenever you cast a colorless spell with converted mana cost 7 or greater, you may sacrifice Sanctum of Ugin. If you do, search your library for a colorless creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. You come up with a Forest and a Knight ally. I think that's the first Sanctum of Ugin I've gotten. Alright. See what we have. Pow. Royal Mage's Trick, Dutiful Return, Swell of Growth, Dispel, Sure Strike, Felidar Cub, Shadow Glider, Stone Fury, Smite the Monstrous, Kozilek's Channeler, Rolling Thunder, Transgress the Mind, and Jotty Offshoot are rare as Aligned Hadron Network. Our first duplicate. I think. And we already know what this does. When it enters the battlefield, exile all creatures with power 5 or greater until Aligned Hadron Network leaves the battlefield. We get a Plains and a Scion. Second to last pack. Kiora, don't fail me. Obnixilis, don't fail me. I want some money, 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 money. We have 2 more chances to get another expedition. I doubt it'll happen, but it's possible. Plummet, Salvage Drone, Callistria Healer, Lithomancer's Focus, Sure Strike, Demon's Grasp, Skyline Cascade, Eldrazi, Sky Spawner, Ruin Processor, Bone Splinters. We got a Grove Rambler, Pilgrim's Eye, Blighted Cataract, and finally, March from the Tomb. Return any number of target ally creature cards with total converted mana cost 8 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. And then we get a Swamp and an Elemental. Last pack. Yeah. Exactly what I expect at this point, at this stage anyway. So we've got a Swelled Growth, a Mist Intruder, a Dutiful Return, Blister Pod, Goblin Warpaint, Core Castigator, Ondu Greathorn, Lifespring Druid. We've got an Ondu Champion, Gideon's Reproach, Grove Tender Druids, Vile Aggregate, Blighted Fen, and Defiant Bloodlord. Yeah, it was worth a shot. We did what we could, and that was open packs. Our Defiant Bloodlord, flying whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. We've seen that card before. And then we've got an Island and an Eldrazi Scion. Ow! Ah, man, hit the keyboard. So, guys, there you have it. I'll move this out of the way. It's just a big pile of colored cards now. We have gotten some really good cards in here. We got a double rare pack, 1 foil that's a Dust Stalker. And we got some really good mythics and rares here. We got a couple of our legendary creatures. Where are they? Here we go. And boo, where is she? Drena. We also got ourselves, let's see here, Ulamog, Obnixilis, and our very first pull, Gideon, Ally of Zendikar. So, there we go. Quite a haul, quite a haul. I think these pretty much make me happy. It doesn't really pay for the pack, but they make me happy. And that's what matters. Now, these guys here together with, well, probably Drena as well, they help pay for the pack. After I traded in the Expedition, I was able to get this for a pretty cheap, $50. Unfortunately, they have increased the prices of the cards by quite a bit, from 100 to 125, the booster packs, which is kind of funny because if you buy 36 booster packs alone, you're still paying the original price. So buying the booster box is kind of a scam now. So you're paying $25 more. Well, I don't know. I'm not really checking the math on that. So let me just take a look here. Calculator. And we'll do 4 times 36. Well, it's 144. So we're actually paying less. But if you can go to certain places, you can get 3 packs for $10. So 36 divided by 3 is 12 times 10, 120. Well, you're paying about the same. So I guess you're not really getting gypped. You're getting gypped on fat packs, that's for sure. You're paying way too much at $50 and $60 for a fat pack just for the land. And as you can see, we got a hefty amount of land here, and if you buy one fat pack at retail prices, you're doing pretty good. So until next time, enjoy playing Magic and enjoy playing games. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out to know that you guys are watching the stuff and you want to see me put out more content. If you could visit my GoFundMe, it's down in the description below, this way, down there, and consider giving $1 or $2. The more people who donate, the closer I will get to being able to get some lavalier mics and some better lighting, and to improve my content for the channel, put out better EDH videos without all the local game store chatter. So, until next time, this is Excalibur, and I am out.